Okay, so I decided to pack 2 days into one video because our last day in England was basically just us getting ready at our inn, driving off very early and then spending the entire day on the road and barely making it in time to catch our ferry. The ferry ride was uneventful as well, and back on mainland Europe, we just drove to the Netherlands, checked into our bed and breakfast, got a bite to eat at a beachside restaurant, and then called it a night. So we start off the video bright and early in beautiful Zeeland in the Netherlands. Now this is obviously not southern England anymore, but it was part of our trip, so I decided to include it into this little video series as well. You can just see it as an epilogue of sorts. There will, however, be one more video after this. Anyway, thanks for sticking around, appreciate you all. Hi. So this is Boris. He's a nice guy. Aren't you the cutest? Aren't you? And this is our breakfast. So we were just told by the owner that this house was built in 1796. What an incredible building. Insanely beautiful and very well maintained. With that, welcome and good morning to Throwback. I think that's how you pronounce it, in the Netherlands. We landed here yesterday evening after a long drive over from Newbury near Oxford and a ferry ride. And well, please first of all excuse my slightly greasy looking face. I did just put on sunscreen, even though it might not look that sunny right now. I somehow managed to get a slight sunburn in cloudy and very much overcast and rainy England. You know, that's something that you can only achieve with the sort of skin type that I got. But anyway, we are now planning to head into Zierikzee, and also, yeah, our bed and breakfast is just the most lovely place. Our host Irene just has such a beautiful home, built in 1796. She's got 2 cats, she's got a dog. That dog's name is Boris and he's just the best. Yeah, and also our apartment. This is just the type of accommodation that I really enjoy. Anyway, let's head on. Lovely looking old Defender. What a beauty. Wonderful. I would not want to drive that through that roundabout. Can you see that? God damn it, he just made it past that lamppost. What a fucking insane rig. Okay, so the missus feels slightly sleepy still, so we are on the hunt for matcha latte or something of the sort, because she is not a huge fan of coffee. And this might just be the place. Okay, so sadly that place didn't have any matcha latte. On we go. Alright, now as you can see, we are now walking through Zierikzee, and I don't know if I've mentioned this earlier, but we've been coming to this place, or me and my family, basically since I was a little child, so I'm very familiar with this place. But it's always just lovely to see how it changes bit by bit. Also, once again, I'm out and about with the Leica Q2, trying to get some nice photos. The lighting isn't very interesting today. It's very overcast, which some people like, I don't. I prefer to be a bit more contrasty and punchy, but you know, to each his own. But anyway, let's just see what we can get. And it's a very chill and mellow day, and just because of the fact that I've been coming here basically since I was a child, it kind of feels like coming home. So this is in some part obviously still part of the road trip, but then again it does very much feel like being at home and just cool down, which is much needed after such a stressful but yet exciting time. Alright, so since my wife now had her first camping experience, actually we went camping twice on this holiday, we should probably get her one of those pillows. What do you think? You kind of want one of those, the mugs, and you know, a van. Is that an old Daytona? Not quite sure. That looks disturbing. What have they done to this beautiful marketplace? Now, where have I seen these before? Gives me flashbacks back to Brighton. Well, okay, I'll be honest. I don't like this backdrop. I don't like what they've done to this market, and also I don't like the light situation, and I don't think that I will get many great photo opportunities here today. So, with that, I'm going to send you back in time about 9 months or so. Back to when we were last here, last September or October, because that time I also went for an early morning photo walk. I made a video about that, but I've never published it anywhere. But I think this way at least you get some photos, and also you get a chance to see what this beautiful place usually looks like. So have fun. Okay, as you can see, it's fairly early in the morning. I just got out of bed, but it is stunningly beautiful. The sun is just about to rise, so I'm thinking about going out for a quick photo walk in the neighborhood. Okay, so it's beautiful out here. I think I'm going to switch to the DJI Osmo Action 2 and the Leica Q2 now. So let's get some photos. Alright then, so we are now at the city center of Zierikzee. This is the marketplace. It's an old fisherman's town basically, but I very much do like the architecture. I've already taken a couple of photos. So let's take a couple more snaps. Down this way is the actual haven area, where all of the boats and the yachts are tied up. Okay, fuck it. Oh, that doesn't look too shabby actually. Well, I hope that was interesting to you. As you can see, we've now ended up in the same cafe that we went to earlier. Anyway, also don't get me wrong, I do hope that a lot of families will have a fun time over there. It's just not my kind of vibe, and not the kind of vibe that I'm going for when I'm visiting Zierikzee. Anyway, we are now going for a little coffee or something, and after that we'll probably head to the beach. Alright, let's go to the beach. Can you see that in the distance? How many are there? That is just pure madness. Insane. that's it. We are at the beach and this is my happy place. Before we're actually going to the beach itself, we are going to a restaurant called Zierikzee. Boy, how sick is that? That looks so sick. Yo. I wonder what's going on with that Porsche. Maybe a photo shoot or something? Or like an advertisement thing? Anyway. That looks so sick. God damn it. Also, check out of these kite surfers. There are billions of them. Obviously, when you see a Porsche standing at a beach, you just have to come and take a closer look at it. And that's exactly what we are doing. I assume that this is just like an advertisement thing. Well, that is kind of it's a 911 obviously, but with off-road modifications, and it looks absolutely sick. Check this. What a beast. What an absolute beast. Off-road tires and everything. Does anyone know what that is? I do have to take a couple of photos, and this would probably be one of those times, which happens rarely, that I would actually love to have a flip screen, which the Leica Q3 does have. I only have the Q2, so poor old me, I have to get low to the ground somehow and just crouch down. Yeah, wish me luck. What can I tell you? I mean, what a car! Also, on another note, well, basically since we've been camping, my wife and I have been debating what the best kind of road trip vehicle is. Should you go for a van? If so, for a compact van, for like a bigger van, a full RV setup, or maybe something along the lines of, you know, SUV with a rooftop tent, or maybe even just your regular old station wagon. I think this is it. Honestly, I think if you throw a rooftop tent on that guy, how sick is that? I mean, for two people anyway, that's just perfect. Okay, I'm enough. And in front of my favorite restaurants. So this is, again, this is my happy place. Let's go grab a bite to eat then. So okay, Porsche Rotterdam. If you want to lend me that car for a couple of weeks, I would absolutely be down for that. Just ask. Schon lange nirgendwo. Okay, so while it is beautiful here, we are actually not here to grab something to eat, just for a snack and a beer maybe. Well, that was lovely. The weather, however, is not really on our side. I mean, it's not raining, but it is very windy and also very overcast. But still somehow so bright that I need my sunglasses. Anyway, we are going for a nice walk on the beach now. Really, it could be worse. Also, at least it's not flipping hot. Oh, look at that! It's clearing up a bit. Good thing we put on sunscreen in the morning. Looks like it's getting picked up now. What a sick vehicle. Yo. Alright. Alright, well, that was lovely. And now we head off to buy some snacks that are pretty much going to be our dinner. And the plan is, or the idea is, to take them with us so that we can eat them in peace at the beach. Let's do it. There is the ocean. Alright then, let's go. If you know, then you know this is the place to go. Okay, listen, so this type of food is not exactly the best or healthiest, but it is goddamn delicious. You'll see. Yeah, he's looking odd. He knows what's up, yeah, absolutely. It's about to go down with this guy. Because all of these people are eating and he's on the hunt. Guys, I got the goods. Okay, so now that we've acquired the food, we shall go to the beach so that we can eat it in style. Alright, here we are, let's roll. Okay, so check this. We got a bunch of wonderful fries with samurai sauce, which is basically the best chili mayo that you can buy. And a bunch of fresh fish, which is obviously fried. Yeah. Plus we do have our beach shelter, we have our picnic blanket, and we have a great view. So all is well, and now we're just going to enjoy our wonderful dinner here. Alright, it was lovely. Nice seeing you. Till next time. Gotta go now though. I just love spending time by the sea. I mean, who doesn't really? Alright, well, I think that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow will be our last day for this trip, so I see you then. Take care. Bye.